And we're
And
on
we're
live.
live. And we're live. Hey guys, we live. So
This
they
is
wanted me to come on camera and do his late night with Ralph Williams. Don't know why he asked me, but babe, it's here. So babe, tell the people why we here.
we here because I have not been on live or I haven't talked to y'all.
And
Um,
tell the people why you haven't talked to them.
because I just been going through a lot of things mentally. You know what I'm saying? Mr. King was here last time, and he was just saying, when I went live and I told you about I'm about to apply for
Oh Mike, babe, your mic. Unmute the mic. Your mic is mute. The mic is mute. Unmute mic.
okay. Am I good? Is the melody going? You hear me?
Yeah, you had your mic on mute, but I heard conversation, so your lips were moving, but nobody can
Okay,
hear you.
okay, okay. What I said was the reason why I haven't been going live is because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff mentally, like dealing with I've been dealing with a little bit of a family issue. And Jazz can elaborate because she said I didn't elaborate last time. So Jazz, take it away.
Okay, I'm gonna take it all the way away. See, this was the thing with his brother. Now, his brother Kevin, yes, I'll say his name because I ain't scared of nobody. His brother
Uh,
Kevin said some very hurtful things to him a couple weeks ago, right before I came to his house. By the way, we gotta tell y'all about that visit in the video. But anyway, the day before I came, which was October 12th, because I went on the 13th. So on the 12th, he had a conversation with his brother about his schooling or whatever and what have you. And his brother basically indicated that he was wasting his time going to school because it's taking him 4 years to get a 2 year degree. Because it only takes 2 years to get your associate's degree. If you guys are unaware of that, that's the normal time that it takes to get this degree. But since Raphael has had some setbacks, it's taking him longer than most. Anywho, his brother was like, "You wasting your time going to school because you still trying to get your associate's degree. It only takes 2 years to get that degree, and you've been in school for 4 years, and then you still got to go get your bachelor's. You about to waste another 4 years. That's 8 years of schooling when you could have been done. Yada yada yada." That's what he said in a nutshell. So Raphael has been very down about that because he felt like that was hurtful, and he felt like his brother should be more supportive, even though he thought what he thought in his head. His brother should have been more supportive than that. And ever since that's happened, he's been down. He haven't really wanted to come on and do videos because he's been in the negative headspace. Sorry about the finger in the camera. But I told him a long time ago that when he was in the negative headspace, not to get on camera because it's gonna come off very bitter because he's in a
hi,
bad
Antoinette.
headspace.
Hi, Antoinette B. And she said hi, Jazz.
Hey baby. And we've been trying to well, I've been trying to help him through like his depression bout. Like he has really been going through his depression.
Oh yeah, Antoinette B. You're a moderator. So if you see somebody in here, get them the fuck out, please. I don't have time for it today. Thank you.
he hasn't been in the best moods mentally, and me and him always have talks about mental health because I feel like it's an important conversation to have, and I don't feel like enough people have those conversations about mental health. And mind you, he didn't tell y'all this in the last live. His brother has been doing this to him for a long time. It just didn't start with this incident. Like it's been going on, and like it just it's just been taking a toll on him. And I watched most of it because if you guys
Deion,
don't,
Deion, DeAndre Flyboy. DeAndre
hey,
Flyboy, what is up? I haven't seen you in forever. What is
hey,
up, DeAndre Flyboy? What is up, DeAndre Flyboy? I got you. Thank you, Internet B, because get these people out of here, man, because I just haven't been feeling myself. But go ahead.
but as you guys know, me and this guy have been dating for 6 years now. So I've seen most of what his brother has done to him firsthand because I've been there through most of it. So it's just rough, you know. And he recently had to block his brother Kevin number. Yeah, I'm gonna say his name again. His name is Kevin, and he had to block Kevin number because Kevin just doesn't believe that he does anything wrong to his brother. He doesn't believe that it should be hurtful. And if it is hurtful, that's on you. That's how Kevin views things that he says to him in particular. Like
Keep
for
your head
anybody
up,
else,
bro. I will, Internet. Thank you.
so for anybody else, he may feel a little bit remorse. But when it comes to Raphael, Kevin don't feel no remorse because Kevin don't give.
But this is what I told Jazz. Like I'm the outside kid, and she said it doesn't matter if you're like my mama had. My mama had two children before I was even involved. I was born in 1995. Before I was born, my sister was 17. My brother was like what 14 at the time when I was born. So that's why they're. I mean, go ahead.
But I
But
feel
when
as
I'm
though even though he came later, and yeah, as a mother, when you got two teenagers, you probably shouldn't turn around and have a third child, especially when you're struggling to raise the two that you have. But she did that. And so that's what happened. And I feel like his brother and sister need to get over the fact that, yeah, his mother did have a third child. I know you guys wasn't expecting that, but that's what happened. He's been on this earth 26 years. Y'all need to get over all that because that's ridiculous. He's not 10, he's
and it's
26.
and it and it's like now even though I'm supposed to be excited, I'm supposed to be geeked up because people, if y'all didn't know, a lot of people in the wheelchair just want to sit up and collect the check, and I don't want to do that. I want to be somebody in life, but I guess that don't mean shit. Yep.
I mean,
Go
I
ahead. Go
mean,
ahead.
I just feel like because I went to visit him, y'all, and we gonna get into the story of how we ended up back together and all that, but we're not gonna do that in this video. But
Sometimes family can be the worst. You know, internet, I say that all the time. Family would do you the worst. I
his
say that
family
all the
has
time.
his family has
Internet,
not been supportive much at all. Like we see his sister going all over the place and doing things that she wants to do, but she don't never visit her brother. Like, and the fact they let him see them doing other things as if they don't have a care in the world. It
Well,
bothers me.
well, well, it bothers me too, but they know I don't have a way to get to these places.
But they can at least ask. And what that got to do with you going to their house? That have nothing to do with you going to their house. Or that has nothing to do
Well,
with you going over them coming over there and spending time with you. Now y'all, tell me this, cause he probably gonna laugh at this part, cause I tell him this all the time. This man literally broke up with me 8 months ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because I wasn't coming over his house.
I'll be praying for you, Ralph. Thank you, Internet. Thank you so much.
He broke up with me because I wasn't coming to his house. That's why we
Hmm.
ended up breaking up in the first place. But we fixed that because I went to his house. Actually, I've been to his house a couple of times. But the things I was saying was, now, if you gonna break up with me for not coming to your house in 5 years, they live right down the street. They ain't seen you in God knows how long. The only reason they know you
But
alive is because of Instagram and Facebook. That's the only reason they know this man is even alive. They don't visit
but
him. They
but
they don't even
but
call. Go ahead.
no, they expect me to call them. No, let me, Ralph. You were born alone, and you will die alone. Live your life. Sometimes you will have to put people on the back burner or drop them. Hmm. Hey, Miss Piggy, you ain't been in my life in a minute. Um, but what do you think about what she just said?
I mean, yeah, that's true. But I always tell him, family ties don't mean nothing if they don't treat you right. 'Cause he always talking about family, family, family. I'm like, yeah, all right,
Stop
okay.
breaking, stop breaking up with her, Ralph. I promise you, there will be no more breakups. It's just that she wasn't coming around,
And he
and
felt bad, and he didn't think I gave because I wasn't coming around. But his family don't either, and he just look at them and be like, "That's my family. That's my family." That's all he say.
they are my family. What am I supposed to say? They not?
Well, they are, but I'm saying if I got consequences, they have to get some consequences too. This ain't you don't pick and choose. That ain't fair.
All I'm saying is that okay, they don't call me, and I don't give a damn. the thingy, the thing, you just gotta make me laugh. You just gotta make me laugh. But I mean, at the same time, Miss Piggy, I hope I'm saying your name right. Like, it's hard for me not to give a damn because my daddy's on the family. They don't give a damn, and it took me so long to just pull the plug, pull the plug. It took me so long to pull the plug.
Babe, tell them how I view things versus how you view things. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She
Tell the people.
she views things like this. Look, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you call me, I'ma call you. If you don't call me, I ain't calling you. Period. Point blank. Treat them like they treat you. And I'm starting to do that. I'm starting to do that. But Miss Piggy, like, come on, man. Like, I just want to ask you a question. Okay, you saying treat them like they treat you, but it's it's confusing at the end of the day because it's like she's right. Okay, if if I don't call them, like I haven't called them in October at all, they're gonna tell me, "Oh, you didn't call me." Why you ain't pick up the phone and call me?
But no, but October went by and that didn't happen. It's November now, and they still ain't asking you why you ain't called them. Ain't nobody asked you that. Nobody has called you and asked
But
you,
but they will. And see, that's where the problem comes in.
okay,
That's where I get confused at because I be like y'all, we'll put you in my personal business for a second. I pay my bill every month. I don't miss a payment. My phone is always on. Just to tell you, right?
yes, his phone's always on. Except when well, never mind. I ain't gonna put that man out there. But yeah, his phone is always on.
Look, I had to put my kids on the back burner. Don't allow no one to deflect 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 your life.
Distract. That word is distract.
And look, I had to put my kids on the keep it moving, ignore them. You busy. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. But you know what the crazy part is, Miss Piggy? That's how I'm doing my days at the family. But then they'll come home and they'll be like, "Well, you ain't good. You ain't good. You ain't there. Wooty wooty wooty." Am I right? No, no. Brittany, will tell you.
Listen, listen. I've been dating this man for 6 happy years. And I've seen all of this, okay? And he always talking about, well, they gonna put it on me. They gonna put it on me. And I'm like, so what? Who cares? So,
But they are. They
and,
are. They're going to put it
okay.
all. They want you to feel bad. I know what they want, Miss Piggy. I'm not saying that. I know they want me to feel bad, but it's like at the same time, if if you're not calling me, like I'm the like I lit like correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm the little brother, so I feel as though that they should be reaching a helping hand out, talking to me, not me necessarily calling them, because Brittany, you said it makes it look like what?
If ain't nobody calling you and you're calling them, it makes it look like you're begging for their attention because they not even talking to you, but here you go. Come on, hey, what y'all doing? Ain't nobody ask you what you doing. Why you worried about what they doing? And I felt some type of way. Hold on, I'm gonna get this out. I felt some type of way, and I told him when I went over his house. I felt some type of way because it's like you literally broke my entire heart for the same thing your family doing, and you looking like, babe, see,
You you upset and sad, and they partying. Not my brother. My brother, he be working. That's just a BS line they use to make you feel bad. Okay, so like I asked Jasmine, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. I'm gonna ask you the same question. So stop worrying about them and stop worrying about them calling you. Antoinette B, can you elaborate? Because see, that just be his line they use to make you feel bad. I know that. What am I supposed to do with that
Nothing. You supposed to be like, moving on. You're not
though?
supposed to do
Stop.
anything.
I like y'all tell me, cause like I'm 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 a pack rat when it comes to family, and that's only because of the fact that Chave, Kevin, they're the only ones I have left. And Miss Piggy, I like what you said. You said you came into the world alone and you're going to leave alone. I like that statement. I like your style.
But it's like you you see your sister all on the Instagram going everywhere but your house. And when you
Yeah,
see me
she.
doing that, when you see me doing that, I got that phone call. I
Yep.
said, so
Mom
we
was
can't play the
mom.
tit for
Uh,
tat.
uh, just live your life. And see, that's hard because like they'll say, why don't you open up your mouth and call? And why don't you do it? It's always me, but it's never them. So
It's never going to
you
be them.
you got things to do. You got a woman. Ah,
You got
yeah.
you got things to do. And it's like I get tired of him feeling so bad that he don't have a family connection. Like I'm looking like child bye. Child good night. And he make all these excuses talking about, well, they do have children. They ain't have it's your
They
whole life.
they,
You've
they
been
do
their
have a
brother their
they,
whole life. You've
well
been
they
their
do have
brother
a
their whole life though.
they do have a job. So
Jobs. I know people with whole
mm,
jobs that still say what's up to me and what you doing and how you doing and jobs. A job ain't nothing but work. You don't let jobs get in the way of your family. If you really family and you really care about each other like that, don't nothing get in the way of that. Job. Hell,
yeah, job, job.
you want a bed. And then he talking about some, they gonna say it's coronavirus. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened to my post self when I tried to say, well, babe, you know COVID is running rampant. This man said, I don't want to hear that. Because you wasn't coming up in my house before COVID. So I don't want to hear that. But his sister don't get the same treatment though. She like, but she busy and she got kids and she got food and she got that. Uh, Going to the her concert is not busy. Going to see Kevin Campbell sing his lungs out is not busy. Okay, that's fun stuff. When you could have been at your brother's house saying, "Can we talk for a minute?" Okay,
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna do it anyway, because I know y'all don't like my style. Is I will show you better than I can show you better than I can tell you. Take your power back. They will come jack jerking.
they don't respect him.
Stop,
And the
stop,
reason they
stop
don't
letting,
respect
stop
him,
letting, oh, hold on, babe. That's what B said this. Stop letting stop letting them not call get to you because it may it might mess up your relationship with Jazz.
No, it's not gonna mess it up. I'm just tired of seeing him sad about this. It's like they don't respect him, and the reason they don't respect him is because he
You
haven't
tired.
required them to.
Oh, okay. Hold up. We get into a whole different realm. Let's go. After B is cracking up at you, you got a little pissed. Oh, you talking about Jazz or you talking about me?
You haven't required them to respect you, so therefore they
I
don't.
don't. Dear, you tell me how to do it. Like, give me specific instructions
This
because
is what you
it's like,
do. This is what you do. In my Martin voice, this is what you do. People have to respect what you got going on in your life and where you at. People have to respect the things that you want. And if they don't respect that, then that's okay. But you don't have to deal with people in the same light. You could deal with people, but it ain't gotta be in the same light as it was before. I'm not telling you to get mad at your family and not talk to them no more. But they have to show you more than what they've shown you. And they haven't had to because you are always saving them. Like, oh, they don't call me, so I'll just call them and let them off the hook. The hell? They gonna keep it that way if you
I
keep
was,
doing that.
I was laughing at your singing. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I know. Listen, Antoinette B. I know I can't sing. Anyway, you gotta be waiting by the phone. Or wait a minute. You're gonna be waiting by the phone all of your life. Question. Waiting by the phone. I'm not waiting by the phone because listen, I'm busy. I'm booked and busy, and I'm about to be more busy in January. Cause y'all, I gotta take these classes, so I'm gonna be extremely like busy.
But I'm saying he need to stop belting them out. He need to let them not call and just let it be what it is. Cause they're not
Like,
gonna change their behavior if you always call them just to let them off the hook. They're gonna be like, oh, he gonna call us anyway, so we don't have to call him. Cause he gonna do it like he always does.
Antoinette B said exactly, Jazz, and Miss Piggy said ignore some of their phone calls and let them chase you sometimes.
Like I get you a nice guy and everything like that. That's why I love you. But at the same time, when people keep showing you who they are, don't let them keep showing you who they are. Like, stop.
So, do you think? I want you to be honest with me about this. Do you think they giving me their ass to kiss? Cause you know that scene where she was like, where she was like, and she said exactly, okay. Um, so do you think they're giving me their ass to kiss and I'm just doing it? Like,
Well, you're sitting here like this. Family, 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 I love you. And they're just giving you two big old middle fingers.
there, 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 there it is. You booked and busy. I'm not booked and busy yet, but when January start, it's over with. Like I'm booked. I gotta take this science course, and then I gotta take this English course, and then I gotta take service. Hold on, service or something. But I know it's a mental health class. I have to take all these classes
Respect
They,
is respect.
but they, regardless, if I'm trying to earn their respect, because I feel like respect is earned, not given to you.
Okay, but if they keep showing you how much they don't with you, then you gotta leave it alone. Cause right now you looking like I don't know if y'all watch Sisters in the Chat. If I don't know if y'all watch that show, but right now you looking real Andy-ish. Okay, like you giving me real Andy vibes, chasing after Gary. Gary don't want you. Why you chasing that man? He don't want you. Why you chasing them? They not doing nothing. They're not showing you that they want you in their life, so why are you chasing them like a track star? He's a runner, he's a track star. Like, why are you doing that to yourself?
He's a runner. He's a track star. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna do it no more. Okay, I'm not gonna do it no more. But I'm saying like these are my brother and my sister. They're the only ones I have left.
Okay, I'd rather have nobody than have two people that
Hmm.
don't want to be bothered with me. That's just me.
No, you are booked and busy most of the time. When it comes to them, I well, yeah, because they always got an excuse on why they cannot come see me, but I don't have an excuse when it comes to talking to them, when it comes to calling them, but they always got an excuse when it comes to me. For people in the live, can I get some thumbs up, please?
That's not acceptable. Their
Mm,
excuses should not be acceptable when you don't have any. That's not acceptable.
I don't. I don't make excuses. I make time for my family. When they call, I'm like, "What up, sis? What up, bro?" Like,
Y'all, it's so bad that he will comment up under his sister post and she don't even comment back. She just do 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 do. Like notice that you have to comment up under her post. She never comments up under your post. Bring it, call.
I'm just highlighting something
Like even if you're not doing anything, they don't gotta know that you're not doing anything. They don't have to know that.
else. Just like they not gonna know when I get my graduation ticket.
Like
Thank you, thank you, Antoinette B. See, my Monterey, she's good. But what I'm saying is, it's like for me, I'm a family oriented person. And
I
somebody told
get
me a
that.
long time, uh,
I get that. But that's only good when you come from the right family though.
uh,
You don't you're not being supported. You're not being supported whether it's family or not. They're not supporting you. And you can't support people that don't support you. That's not
no, because they feel like I'm slow. They feel like I'm retarded. They feel like I don't have any sense whatsoever. But I pay my bills. I never call them and ask them like, "Sis, can I borrow some money? Sis, can I borrow $20 for for my stuff, for my this or for my dad?"
so the people that think you're
Internet,
not
internet, internet B said, "That's so true, Jazz."
like so that's the people you want in your life. The people that think you're slow, retarded, and don't know what the hell you doing. Those the
because
people you want in your
my
life.
my brother said this right. He said, "Don't tell nobody else it took you 4 years to get an associate's degree because it's not gonna make sense to a highly educated person." And let me tell y'all something. I see a therapist every Thursday or every once a week, right? He said it took him 6 years to get his bachelor's degree. Six. You will continue to be a track star if you until you see it for yourself. Doesn't matter if it's your family or not. Why allow anyone to bring you down? You know what, Miss Piggy? That's what they've been doing. They've been like my brother, especially my brother, because I've lived with Kevin before. I've lived with my brother before, and Jazz can tell you a little bit about that if she wants. But I've lived with Kevin before. Like,
Now, I don't have anything against Kevin. I can't. I don't know that man from Adam. So I can't have anything personally against him. And that may end up being my brother-in-law in the future. So I can't have anything personally against him. But when it comes to him, though, him and Kevin's relationship has been disastrous at best. Because Kevin teases him to the point where he's in tears, crying. There was a time, a quick story time. There was a time we ride this thing called Metrolift for y'all that don't live in Michigan. We ride this thing called Metrolift. It's a ADA service that come pick us up, take us where we need to go, whatever. He getting ready to go on Metrolift because he's leaving school. He's calling me crying because he does not want to go back home because Kevin is there. He's literally crying because he don't want to go home. Because he don't want to deal with his brother. He's in real tears, water, everything. And he's literally screaming, I just don't want to be there. I just don't want to go home. Those aren't the type of people you need in your life. It's just not. It's not. That's not healthy. Him and his brother relationship is not healthy because he teased him so bad. He teased him to the point to where he had an indiscretion and almost destroyed what was ever left of me due to his brother teasing him.
I ask mine to leave sometime. What or not, I ask them. I ask mine to leave sometimes. Blood is not thicker than water. And you know what, Miss Piggy? You know what I said? You know what I said if my brother come over here? And this is the honest to God truth. I told Jazz that I'ma ask him to leave. Oh wow, you don't oh wow, you don't need someone that makes you feel bad.
He hated living in his brother's house.
Look, when my time comes, I'm going to be a nurse home. I'm going to a nursing home. Fuck them. Huh? Huh. Yeah, I understand. And here's another thing. Tell them about the story. Tell them about my sister coming up to the hospital on my birthday. Either on my
Well,
birthday
well,
after.
he had. Well, I'm gonna tell the story because I tell it the right way without all the emotion because I don't have no connection to these people whatsoever. So, Bay in the hospital, mind you, we wasn't together during this time, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. So, Bay in the hospital, he's getting ready to have surgery. It's his first day in the hospital. He's having surgery the next day. His sister comes to the hospital, chews him out about the way he talks to the people that take care of him, yada yada yada. So that was on June 30th or the 29th. Forgot which day. It might have been the first day or the second day, whatever. So then, you know, because at first, what happened was, let me start from the very beginning of that part. What happened was at first, she called him, which is this guy on this thing. She called him and she began to cuss him out over his staff, talking about, oh, those people don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to take care of you. This is why you should have been with family, yada, yada, yada. So then his staff gets on the phone and he proceeds to tell the sister how Raphael talks to them, whatever, whatever, yada, 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 blase, blase. So then his staff gives him back the phone and his sister proceeds to blow up. Talking about you need to stop talking to people like that. You need to stop acting like you King Tut with your chest all poked out. Your staff trying to help you. You should have been went to the hospital. You should have been listening to them. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know who you think you is and all that yada yada yada. So she goes away. And that was one of the last times that she actually saw her brother. She ain't seen her brother since that day. I
No,
think she
but
seen him one more time after that.
no, but tell them about when she came up to the hospital.
I just did. That's what happened when she came in there. And it's like,
No,
that
but
was a.
she no, but she said something else. She asked me why I didn't want to live with my brother.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that part. I left that out in the mix of her chewing him a new a hole. I left that out. She's like, well, and why did you turn Kevin down? Why do you not want to go live with, your brother? And he explained why, and she understood, but she really didn't like his answer, but she understood why he didn't want to. Because she was just looking at him like, why would you turn your brother down? Like, what's wrong with you? And then, he explained why he didn't want to do it or whatever. And she did understand, but at the same time, she was still kind of side eyeing him, even though she understood. And it's like her and his older brother is like two peas in a pod. They like this. They thick as thieves. They're very close. And so
Um,
her
They
and
good.
Raphael don't have that relationship. I don't know why. I don't know. But because she didn't understand why he didn't want to go live with his older brother instead of living with those people. Look, I'm
I
stressed right
don't
here.
live with them. They work for me.
Look, they in your house, okay? They and I'm very cool with one of them anyway. I ain't gonna get into that on here, but yeah, we be having whole robberies and they just be having to sit there like, excuse me, I'm here too. Anyway, um, yeah, it's just not a good family dynamic. And the only one that really messed with him on his family is his mother's sister, which is his auntie. That about it. That about it. And it's been like that for a
You
long time.
you don't need to call. Well, hold on. Let me see what Internet B said. It says you don't need a phone call from them. They're treating you like garbage.
And
But
he
Internet B, I'm the outside kid. I'm the outside kid. My mama had two children by two different men, and then she had me by another man who doesn't give a fuck. So that's what I mean. I'm the outside kid. Hello, hello, not.
and he wa- and he wants me to understand that so badly. And every time he does that, I just look at him like, yeah, but no. Mm.
But it's like it's five people. Five people. Can I get a thumbs up, please? Thank you. Thank you. All I'm saying is that it's kind of like, but y'all know what fucked me up the most? The fact that my brother said, "Oh, you about to waste 4 more years." That's 8 more years.
Like, you can't continue to get hurt and then get mad that you're getting hurt. Because it's like this. It's just like being in any other kind of abusive relationship. If you stay with a person that's abusing you, that's not on your abuser, that's on you. And they just being who they are. The family the same way. You can't let them continue to abuse you because if you stay in a relationship, that's not their fault, that's yours. You hanging on to them, they're
But
not hanging
but
on to
but
you.
but but at this but you said how are you lost? But anyway, but anyway, Jazz, I understand that, and that's why I haven't called them none in October. I don't think.
No, you see October went by and they wasn't worried about getting a phone call. It's November now. November gonna go by and they're not gonna call you then either. So all this about, oh well, they gonna call me if I don't call them. That ain't happened so far.
Okay, so Anthony B said you don't need them, especially if they're going to treat you bad.
What she said, everything
That's
she just said.
that's hard. At the
Why?
same time, though, that's extremely hard. I lost my mother at the age of 11. I lost my grandmother at the age of 20. So I don't really have much family like that.
I get it's just you guys and I get that, but if you're not close, you're not close. It is what
Look,
it is.
I know, I know people who were in school for 10 years and they kept going until they finished, until they got their degree. That's one thing I know because the academic advisors at my school, they tell me like this: this is not a race. This ain't a race. And I told my brother the same thing, and he like, it's not a race, but you can't tell nobody else that because it's not gonna make sense.
And I always tell him, your family loves you because of who you are to them, but they don't like you, and that's just that. They only love you because you their brother. That's it. They have nothing to do with you as a person. They only love you just because you their brother. But do they like you? Hell no.
That's so true, Jazz. A bad relationship is a bad relationship. Oh,
Like you can't talk about them.
they
Oh,
they need to treat you better. I know that, but what else am I supposed to do? And I'm gonna tell you why they don't treat me. You got a link? Yeah, I can invite you if you like. I can invite you. Do you want me to invite you, Miss Piggy? Because we can have a whole conversation. Exactly. I can invite you. You just gotta let me know.
yeah, she's telling you to put the link in the chat. That's basically what
Okay.
she's saying. But basically, what I'm saying to you before she get on here is, you can't be watching a Tyler Perry movie and be like, "Oh, if I was that woman, I wouldn't be with that man. Him, he doing all that to me." You can't say that when your family is doing all they doing to you, and you just taking it like whatever. You can't look at her like she wrong when you taking it. That's all I'm saying. Cause you always talking about people that take stuff that they shouldn't.
What's up? Nothing.
You always talking about people who shouldn't take
Hold on
things
one.
from people.
Hold on 1 second. Cause I gotta figure out how to put. Okay. Post a comment. What up? Let me see. I got you. I'm excited. Here you go. I'll put the link in the chat. So let me know when you want. Let me know when you wanna. Let me know when you come on, so that I can let you in. Please. Okay, let me know when you come so I can just put you on. because I'm on my phone, and if but back to what we were saying. I hope she can get in just fine.
Cause I'm looking at you like you can't be sitting there watching Tyler Perry movie talking about. Well, I wouldn't be taking that if I was her, and you taking all that from your family. That don't. Mm-mm. I would have
Hey,
been left.
Kelly, what you mean you would have been like,
You be talking about no. I'm imitating you because every time you watch Tyler Perry movie, that's what you do. You talking about. Well, I wouldn't be taking all that from that man. I'd have been left him. Girl, what's wrong with her?
okay, okay, she's on here. Let me add her.
What's up?
Hello,
Hi, how you
Hello.
doing?
can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you
Hey,
fine.
we can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, great. Okay, now what is all this you talking about? I'm lost.
Okay, so just you, whoa, you left, you out. Click back in, cause it clicked you out. But I'm sorry, don't know what's going on here. But hopefully she come back. I'll see her if she do.
Uh,
Okay, she
yeah.
back. She back. Okay, Jazz, do you want me to explain this to her, or you gonna do it?
No, you gonna do it. It's your people.
Is this okay? I come from
Okay,
seven, so it's seven of us, and two are already gone. Um,
and
you
it's
don't allow
only it's on
people to
it's
dictate
only
your
it
happiness.
it's only three of us. But this is the thing, like my brother, I recently found out that I'm graduating. I'm getting my associate degree. It took me a little bit longer because I've had some setbacks. I've had some health issues, so it took me a little bit longer. But nevertheless, I'm going to. I'll be applying for graduation in the spring. So, and my brother, he was just like, "Don't tell nobody else that it took you 4 years."
So what if you do tell
However,
somebody?
Yeah, you can know.
however, he said this is what he told me, and I told three academic advisors what he said. Now these are highly educated people, more educated than I am. They said all three of them said that just because it took you 4 years, it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't.
As long as you get that piece of paper,
That's
that's
right.
what matters.
Exactly.
And my brother is looking at it like, oh, it took you 4 years, and because I'm about to go to Wayne State University to get my bachelor's, and the same thing, I'm getting my associate's degree in right now.
Right.
And my brother, he's just like, that's 8 more years. Look, he's basically
So
saying, look at how much time you wasted. And I tried to tell him and explain to him, Miss Piggy, that there are people that go to school in their 80s. 70s,
Sure do.
60s,
I've seen them.
50s, 40s. I've seen them too. That's how I know. Like my brother, he don't really make sense to me. And what's what's so heartbreaking is my brother has been to jail. He's had some setbacks in his life. So to see to see him mis to see him judge and be like, oh, you could be doing something else, or you could be working from home. I like this. This was the best thing for me. Just to tell you, I've been looking for a job since I graduated from high school, and that was in 2014. It is now 2021, and I'm still currently looking because trying to find a job is a job in itself.
Yes, it is.
I'm still currently looking, but what I'm saying is I'm trying, and it's like my family, they, and I told Jazz this. I said I'm the outside kid because my brother and my sister, my sister was born first. She was 17 when I was born. My brother, he was 14.
Okay.
So it was just the two of them at one point in time. And then I came along. But Jazz, she said that is no excuse. You hear
I mean that's and Jazz is 100%
that?
true because why you keep saying you were the outside kid? Why do you put that label on yourself?
Because that's what they make. That I mean, like
Who are they?
that's what my brother and my sister, because they basically like, oh, she just had two kids because they don't they don't include me in anything as far as family functions go.
Then why would you
My
want to be
sister,
bothered with them?
why? Because they are my brother and my sister. That's
I,
all
and,
I
and I
got left.
understand, and I understand you love them. Truly, I do. I do. But how much more stumping and kicking and disrespect you gonna take? You gonna be running behind them all your life, and they're gonna be doing the same thing. You wasting your time. Live your life. Do what you want to do. Who cares about how your brother feels about how long you've been to school? You can go to school for 20 years. That's your business. Who cares what he says? He doesn't dictate you. You're a grown man.
I'm 20. I'm 26. Get ready.
Well, say it again. You 26. Act like
And
you
I told,
26. You don't need no other man telling you what to do
cause
or to
I,
have an opinion such as he do. If he don't like it, just I love doing this to people. See ya, because I'm not gonna be
Jasmine,
bothered. And I have a motto of I say the word to him. I don't like a bunch of BS. I don't like no negative people. I don't want them kind of people around me, and you shouldn't have them around you. I don't care if it's your brother, your sister. Like I told you, I have two sons. I had to tell them, bye bye. Go live your life.
What she said. All
I'm
that
not
what
going to
she.
have them bringing me down. I'm worried about them. They not living their life right. You ain't got to live your life right. That's your business. You grown. I got kids your age.
but
Go
Miss
live
P,
your
okay,
life. That's how you like it. I love it.
no, I'm not talking to you. But Miss Piggy, I've I've tried to. I'm not trying to be rude or wrong, but I do very good for myself. I pay for my
Sound
own
like it.
bills. I'm in my own house. I do for myself.
Sound like
They
it.
don't do nothing
But the only
because
reason he hold on, The only reason he deals with them and the only thing he can say is because they're my family, because they're my family. And I'll be like, yeah, what else you got? Because that ain't enough.
I mean, they the
I
let.
understand you love them. I really do. But it's only evidently you're not tired. Because when you get tired of it, you're going to be like, get the F away from me.
No,
You're
I
going to be like,
am.
I don't care if they call me or
No,
not because
no,
I'm handling my business.
I
I ain't
no,
got
Miss
time
Piggy.
for all that negative energy. When you get tired,
No, as Jasmine, I'll put him on the block list, and that's where he gonna stay.
yeah, well, let me
And
say
that's
that again. You think, hey, it's
And
like
because
you
that sometimes.
and
and
I
you
told
know your brother not gonna care. You know and well he not gonna care. He don't even call you. You think he care about being blocked?
Please,
That
I
man don't
would
even
look.
call
Like
you.
I said, I got a motto. I treat people how they treat me. You don't want to be bothered with me. I don't want to be bothered with you, and I'm okay with that. You're gonna have to grow some thick
yeah,
skin. You still got some years to go. At least about 5, maybe 8, maybe even 10, because you ain't gonna care in about another 10 years. You're gonna be like,
I
whatever, I ain't talk to them.
I can't because I'm going into I'm going into the mental health field. So the mental health field is a lot because I want to be a therapist.
Okay.
I want to really help people that's in my position to show them that they can do this and
Hmm.
they shouldn't let
That's
anything
interesting.
they
It's
shouldn't let
interesting. You want to go into the
anything
mental health field. You need to write a paper when you get in school on someone that's like you, just like you when
uh,
it comes to your brothers and sisters. And how would you rectify that? How would you treat that? What would you tell your client? Maybe
uh
you should write that down in your journal and think
no,
about that and look back and read it to yourself.
Because you can't tell your client to do what you doing. Because
That
this
would
is
be an
all
exactly
wrong.
excellent paper, an excellent one.
because what I'm saying is it's it's quite sad and it's sad that I had to put my brother on the block list. It's
It
sad
is.
that I had to do all that, and it's sad that I'm not going to be able to go over my sister's house because I don't know if he lives over there or not. But it's it is what it is. I mean, I'm trying, and I'm 26, and it's like he's always dissing me. I mean,
Mhm.
am I right,
But this is the
Jazz?
thing you gotta understand. This is the thing you have to understand as a man. Somebody that really loves and supports you, you ain't gotta run behind. When
Mm-mm.
you gotta run behind somebody, that means they don't want to be bothered.
That's right.
You ain't gotta run behind people that want to be bothered with you. When you got to chase people, that means they're running away from you.
Mhm.
That's what's going on, and you just, but my family, yes, so what?
Jess, I think he should write that paper. Like I said, somebody just like you need to learn how to deal with rejection because you have some rejection issues. You said, you lost your mother at a young age, then you lost
I
your
lost my
grandmother.
mother.
So you're holding on to your family. So that's like abandonment. How would you deal with that issue? What would you tell somebody in your situation dealing with abandonment?
Okay, so this is what I would tell them. I tell them to take it one day at a time because I'm dealing with it from, and I'm surprised that you said that because I didn't realize that I was dealing with it from my brother and my sister. I thought I was mostly dealing with it from my dad because if you knew me personally, then you would know I look just like my dad. As a matter of fact, I have like video showing me and my dad side by side, and we look identical. The only difference is he's bald, I have dread. That's the only difference. But we are identical in the face. And I showed a nurse a picture when I was in the hospital of us
Mhm.
side by side, and she was like, "He need his ass whooped," and I was like, "You know what? You're right." But I guess I'm dealing with that from my. I hate to say this, but I guess I'm dealing with it from my brother and my sister. Cause
Well,
like Jazz said, just cause like Jazz said,
hmm
my sister, she lives around the corner. She do not come around me,
she'll hit
and
that corner, huh? I wouldn't hit that corner either.
and, and what she tell nah, what she do tell me is you can always come over, but it's a respect thing for me. Like I just don't want to be popping up over somebody else, even though that's my blood. I don't want to be just popping up. Like what? Where they do that at? I mean, am I wrong when it
He
comes to
he
that?
want an invitation from his sister to come over there,
She already
and she
gave you an
don't.
invitation. If she said you could come up whenever you want to, that's the invitation.
That's it. She not going. She not gonna want you there. She's just gonna give you the option to show up or don't. That's just what she gonna do. She not gonna formally invite you. That's just not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. That's not what. That's not who she is, and that's not what she do. And she feel like if you don't take it the way she lay it out, then it is what it is.
Mm.
She not gonna do no more than that.
Well,
She just
Raphael and Jess, I'm from Detroit too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I thought you was from
Yeah.
somewhere else.
I'm right here, Aiden Gratiot.
Oh, you right
I
there.
Hmm
I
Yeah.
You right there. But
Yes,
it's
I am.
like,
I remember you said that you was not too far from here.
yeah, yep. But I'm just saying, it's just hectic. And like
Yeah, but like you
they've
said,
been
take one day at a time. And you can't make anybody do anything, Raphael. That's one thing I learned. I don't care if it's your child. I mean, you can try to chastise them into doing stuff, but at at the end, you can't make anybody do anything. You can't keep running behind people to try to make people accept you. You
but
have work to do for yourself. That's what
you're
you need to
right.
be concentrating on. Is
You're
you.
right.
You. And if
You're
they want to
right.
be bothered with you or they come around, hey, that's cool. If they don't, okay, it's cool too. But you got to live your life.
because guess
Yeah,
what?
because
They live in theirs. Even though they don't see you, they still living their best life. They don't care. They don't see you. They not crying because they don't see you. They not on YouTube talking about, oh my, I don't see my little brother. Cause they don't. If they don't care, why should you? And I know that's messed up because it's family, but it is what it is. You gotta start treating people like people, whether they family or not.
That's right. And it's not just your family, everybody family. There's a little bit of that in everybody family.
I
You're not
get
the
it's a
only
little.
one.
I get it's a little, and I think the bottom line is that they can't accept the fact that I cannot walk. They can't accept the fact that when like when I was when I was in my teens, they would talk about me getting the surgery, and but they wouldn't be in the doctor's office with me when the doctor is saying like, "Hey, you putting yourself at risk," because what my doctor told me was that I should have had this surgery done even when I was younger. But
Okay.
my doctor also told me even if I would have had the surgery done, it's a 50-50 chance that I might or might not walk. Jazz can explain that to you because she actually had the surgery.
But the thing you gotta understand is you can't live for people, baby. Whether they your family or not. You can't live for people, baby. You got to live for yourself. You have to care about yourself.
That's right.
Because if you don't care about yourself, you can't talk about them not caring about you when you don't care about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't worry about
do.
who don't care about you. Don't worry about who don't care about you. Worry about who
That's right.
do. You running behind them like a lost puppy dog. That's why they treat you like that because they know you gonna run behind them. They know it because you've been running behind them all your life. How long you gonna run? Ain't your legs tired?
Right.
This
Cause
piggy help me here.
every time you get close, they run further. Every time you get close,
Shut
they
up.
running further away from you. Stop, cause
Telling you, Raphael,
you doing it to
if
yourself
if they
now.
can't accept you, that's their problem. That's not your
That's
problem
what
to worry
just.
about. You got your own issues to worry about.
Yeah,
You
you
have
right about
enough stuff going on within you than to be worried
that.
about. You still got growing to do. You still have maturing to do as a person. But you can't focus on that because you chasing after people that don't want to be bothered. You can't make them say, okay, we gonna be bothered. You like I'm their brother. Well, obviously they don't care. So let
Exactly.
it be. Let it be.
Mm.
Let go and let God.
And you talk
Oh,
as if they're family and as if that's all I have. Well, you have Jazz. I'm sure you have other friends. You're gonna meet a lot of other people, especially as you go further in your career.
yeah. And I
So
have,
that's what I mean when I
I've,
say sometimes blood, isn't thicker than water. Sometimes
yeah.
strangers will treat you better than your own family.
But don't you think, Miss Piggy, that that is so like Jack?
It is, Jack, but what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and boo-hoo all your life? You're not the only one. This happens in almost every family.
And
Like I
it's
said,
like,
this door, you think this door is closing. We're not telling you to close the door. I'm telling you to don't worry about them. Move on with your life. If they want to catch up
Ja-
with you, they know where you are.
Because you can't sit there because they've been doing this to you and you know what they think. He'll be there
I'm sure.
wasting his life.
I
He'll
wouldn't
be
do
there
it.
waiting on us.
if they think that, like my mom, she raised me to be strong, and my mom told me something before she died, and I didn't believe her, but I'm really starting to believe her now. And my mom said that they didn't give a fuck. But I was very young when she told me this. But now I'm kind of seeing what she's saying,
And
and
we
I,
get it. We get it. As your woman,
Moms
I know
always
it
know
hurts.
best.
As your woman, I know it hurts. Because
I'm
you
sure it
think family's
does.
supposed to love me. I get that. But if it's not there, it's not there.
That's right.
If it's
But
not there,
Jazz,
it's not there.
correct
Huh?
me if I'm wrong. You said that he wouldn't take certain things from you, but he would take it from his family. He allows family to do that.
Right.
Now, you say you want to go in the mental health field. Like I said, you need to write a paper on that and be real about it. Why do
I
you
can't
do
do it.
that?
Do I do what?
Why do
Okay,
you accept things from your brother and sister, the disrespect that they show you, but you said you wouldn't take it from Jazz. Certain things you won't take from her, but you'll take it from your
be
siblings.
I, to be
Good.
honest, to be honest, I accept it from them because I feel like they're my blood, and I feel like I keep feeling like they gonna turn around, but I guess it's gonna take me, like you said, growing and maturity because I don't see them turning around no time soon. I don't see it
You said
ever
you don't want to see
happening.
them turn around on you. Is
No,
that what you
I
said?
said I no. I said I
Okay.
don't see them turning, 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 turning a new leaf. Like I don't see them
Okay. I'm
ever
sorry.
gaining respect for me or anything like that.
Why would they have respect for you when you running behind them like that? Why would they respect that for what? They ain't got no reason to.
Hmm.
I'm
They not
not
wasting
running.
their life on you. They're not thinking about, oh, I don't see my brother. That's you talking about you don't see them. You don't see them talking about that. Your
I
sister
just
know where you live. She's
I
been to
live.
Carolina. She's been to Florida 2 times. She done been to the her concert, the R&B fest. One time, do you think she thought about going down the street? I'll take no
No,
for 1,000, Alex. So you can't do nothing with that. Move on and put
That's
it in
right.
God's
Move on.
hands.
Mhm.
Put that in God's hands because you're begging at this point. And you're a grown man. You shouldn't have to beg nobody for nothing, whether they family or not. You don't beg.
That's right.
You're like,
mm,
please, please see me, please do this. You're not saying that, but your actions is saying that. And you don't got to beg. Because people that really love you and want to be bothered with you, you don't have to beg those people to do nothing. Your mama told you they ain't care. She wasn't lying.
but I was young. Do you realize how old I was back then? Up until now,
And I'm not
like I
saying
was.
don't love them no more. I'm not saying don't love them, but let them show you that they love you first.
Right.
Let them show you. You just well they you can't do everything for everybody and then expect them to show you something. Cause why would they? Why would they worry about the cow when they're getting the milk for free? What why? You do everything for them. So they feel like they ain't gotta do nothing for you because you do everything for them. You like, well, they don't call me, so I just call them. Okay, why would they
Well,
change their behavior then? For what? They
That's
getting
true.
yeah,
everything they
but
want.
this is the thing, Miss Piggy and Jazz, and you know this. Jazz knows this. And if I don't call them, they'll call me and be like, "Oh, Raphael, well, why you didn't call me?"
Well, let them do that.
Stays. My phone bill stays paid at all times. All
Plain and
times.
simple. I was busy. I say it all the
I
time. I'm busy. Even
even
if
though
I'm
you
not busy,
die.
I could be busy painting my fingernails. I could be busy listening to music. I could be busy sleeping. I could be busy doing whatever I want to do.
How about you tell them the truth? I didn't call you because you don't call me. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds real good too.
That Miss Piggy, like Jasmine tells me this for the longest, and I'm starting to see what she's saying. Because I would say that to them, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, you don't call nobody. You don't never call nobody." That's what they say. That's their whole routine. I don't never call nobody.
Like I said, that's just excuses that they use to try to throw you off. That's
So
all.
you don't think you don't so Miss Figgy, you don't think that because Jazz like you should stop trying to call them, you should stop trying to reach out to them, you should stop doing all that because if they want you, they know where you are. Your address is
Yes,
not
I
going to
I
change
I agree with
overnight.
her. I
What?
agree with her because the sooner you realize, now this is strictly for you only. The sooner you realize that you are busy doing whatever you're doing, whether you're going to school or whether you're looking at the ceiling, as long as you're not chasing after them, they're gonna start calling you after a while. It might take 2 months, might take 3 months. I wouldn't call them until they called me. I mean,
Really?
that's but
I mean, have you? I mean, Miss Piggy, have you done that with like
have I
certain
done that?
people?
I've done that all my life. I don't have a problem
Really?
with it. I don't chase after
Really?
no one who doesn't want to be bothered with me. That's one of my mottos. Matter of fact, a lot of people know I don't answer the phone when they call. And I
Oh,
tell them, if they no, actually they tell me,
Yeah, he was chaotic and
I know
asked
you
you. I
don't
remember
want
that.
to talk to me, so you didn't answer the phone. Really?
wow.
I'm just what? I'm at a place where in my life, my children are grown and gone, and they're living their life, even whether I accept what they're doing or agree with it or not. But I can't let no one bring me down, not even my children. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be, like I said, my hair was coming out. My
Yeah, they
hair
had
was
to get
coming
it
out
out.
because I was stressing over my children' well being because of the way they live their life. I can't control that. And like Jazz say, put it in God's hand. That's all I do. That's all I can do is pray for them. I can't let them bring me down because they'll
And
bring me
that's what,
down, stump on me, and act like they
and,
didn't do anything and keep going.
and that's what they doing to me. Like I've I've been praying about what my brother said. I've been just I've been just doing it because it's like it's been bringing me down a lot. Like Miss Piggy, it's been bringing me down a whole
Well, you said you want to go into mental health. You have a journal, correct?
lot. I write, I write like spoken word. I was doing poetry, but then somebody told me just to switch it up and write spoken word. And
Mm-hmm.
spoken word is just basically whatever you feeling in that moment.
Right.
It don't matter. Like
Right.
just write it down. Don't matter how you feel. Like, and I've been feeling real jacked up, and I've had a health issue, but it's healing, and I'm getting better.
I'm
So
glad to hear that.
I'm I'm happy about that. Um, even my sister, she got a little upset with me because when I got out the hospital, it was a procedure that I had to have done. And she was like, one of my friends used this cream and oh, it healed up so good. But the people at, I don't know if you go to Beaumont, Beaumont is a very good hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And what they gave me specific instructions. They told me do not use creams, do not don't use none of that because it's not going to heal and you're going to get back in the same position.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told my sister that, she was like, "Why you not using the cream? It would have been healed." And I told her, I said, "Big sis, if I because I bought creams, I bought different things to try to make this thing heal.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do it. It got infected. So because it got infected and because I was in the hospital for 1 week, well yeah, the 29th to the 6th, they said, because I asked them at the hospital, I asked them specifics like, do y'all want me to use cream? They told me no. My sister, she bought me this cream. I did not ask her to do it. She did it
Mm-hmm.
on her own. So she was like, well, did you use the cream yet? And I'm like, no. And she got upset with me because cause I, cause I kept telling her no.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, this is instruction by medical professionals because I had a disease. The the center from disease control come talk to me. I had a kidney doctor come talk to me. I had at least three doctors come talk to me after I had this surgery, and they all said the same thing. We're glad that you came to the hospital so we can help you with this. But if you wouldn't have came to the hospital when you did, you could have died.
Wow.
And so I told my sister the same thing. Like, you want me to use all this cream and stuff when it's not gonna help. And I've been doing so well with buying all this stuff. I just bought some more stuff for it. I've been doing so well with getting myself together,
That's good.
and that's what I'm trying to focus on. But I can't really. My mind is somewhere else. It's in a different space. It's somewhere else. Even though I'm healing, I'm getting better. You know, the wound is healing.
Well, hold on. The thing you gotta understand, your family ain't the only people that you gonna run into that's gonna treat you like this. You gonna meet a lot of people that's gonna do this to you.
Oh yeah.
You gonna meet plenty of people that treat you the same way your family treating you right now. You gonna meet a lot of people that's gonna do the same thing. So your skin gotta be a little thicker because
That's all right.
you can't you can't cry every time somebody treats you like this. I know it hurts and all that, and I understand. I understand your pain, but that's because I'm your woman. The world don't have to understand your pain. It,
Exactly. That's why it hurts so bad. I expect this coming from a stranger. I don't expect this coming from
You
family
right.
members.
You right about that. But see, that's why I put in the chat. I know where I'm going. I'm going to a nursing home. I want to go to a nursing home. Okay. I'd rather have strangers, okay, do certain things to me than to allow any of my family. So, and I'm okay with that. That's not where I want to go. No, I don't. But I don't want to be bothered with them. I don't want all
and
that
see
stress on me, Raphael.
and,
It's too
and
much.
see and see it was stressful living with my brothers, and walked I left 4 years ago,
Okay.
getting ready to be five on next January 6th is when I moved out. I left, put some moving money on the table, and said goodbye, good night.
but I'm
Have
saying
a
to
good day.
you, I'm saying to you, your brother has teased you to the point of tears, to the point
Yeah,
of where you have cried, and he has laughed because you have cried.
Mm.
Like, like
Heck no.
you can't
Mm-mm.
want people like that in your life. You talk about all these negative things that your family does, but then turn around and say, "I want my family." Nah, bro, it don't work like that. You can want them, but they gotta want you too, and they don't. So leave it alone. It takes two to tango. You can't tango by yourself because you trip over your own feet. And
Well, it was nice talking to you, Jess and Raphael.
all
Um,
right,
I'm gonna drop back down, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Raphael. I mean, keep living, and when you hit rock bottom, when you get tired of it, you will move
I'm
on.
already I'm already am
I
because
don't know. I'm not
if
convinced. I don't
if
think you
if
hit rock bottom tired.
because
if
you vented.
I'm not convinced because
if I'm
when you rock bottom tired, it ain't no more talking. It's just action. You ain't even gonna talk about it. You just gonna do it.
Yeah, because you venting about it. You're sad about
Right.
it. You feel something about it. When you tired, you don't feel nothing.
Mm-mm.
When you tired, you ain't doing no YouTube, you ain't doing no live, you ain't saying I think, you ain't saying none of that.
No.
You saying you saying what's done is done, and you're still venting about it. That's how people know that it hurts. You're talking about I'm depressed because of what my brother said. When you tired, tired, baby. You don't be sad because of what somebody said when you tired. You just like it is what it is. You said what you said. It's time to move on. Like you gotta let the credit roll on this movie, baby, because your family been hurting you for a long time. It ain't just start with this. They've been doing this for a long time. And we talk about Tyler
Wow.
Perry. We talk about Tyler Perry making the same old movies. Now we got this. You got to stop playing the same old movie, girl. Cause this ain't
All
just
right,
start
y'all.
with this.
all right.
I'm gonna let y'all go.
All right.
Uh,
Bye.
all right. Bye.
This ain't just start with this. This has been going on forever, ever, forever, ever. In the words of Andre 3000, this has been going on forever, ever, forever, ever.
Okay. So I missed your give them to God power o- over your life. So
Give it to
true.
give it to God. Let go and let God.
So
God will work it
tell
out
them
for you.
tell tell them Miss P. God 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 is healing me from something. If I can save you, this I if I could save you from this, I would. And it says keep okay. Says let God heal you. Don't hate them. Pray for them. Joshua didn't hate his brothers, and they sold him into slavery. Facts. Hey, boo. Hey. Oh, man, my people in here. Ain't chatting much, but like I I feel where you coming from. I feel where I feel it though, and
Cause
I
like,
get it.
because at this point, you hurting yourself by holding on to the idea of what you think family should be. That ain't your family. That ain't that. You gotta let that idea go.
Hold on one second. Just talk while I ask Larry to give me this. talk. I'll be right back, y'all.
Nah, he had to step away for a minute, but I'm saying like I love this man with all my heart, and it's hard for me to watch him go through these things and just ride so hard for that to be the result. And it's like he gotta stop doing that at some point because he's hurting himself. Your family not hurting you no more. You hurting yourself because you holding on to them. Like you gotta let go. But I love my man so much. That's why I'm there to support him. That is the love of my life. That's my everything. That's my heart. You know what I mean? He mean the world to me. And I messed up too, but I changed my behavior and now we happy. And I'm happy that we together and we doing what we supposed to do and focus on positivity because focusing on negativity don't get you nowhere. It doesn't get you nowhere focusing on negativity. That just negativity drains your energy. That's all negativity does is drain your energy. It don't bring nothing to your life. You can't worry about people who ain't worried about you because you worrying about them is not going to make them worry about you. They still gonna go on and do what they need to do. So you know, you just gotta continue to love yourself, love on yourself, pour into your cup, pour into the people that love you cup, because you have to live for yourself and live for the people that love you. All you gotta do is put it in God's hands. Like I love Raphael so much. That's my world, and I'll do anything for him. And I get tired of seeing Raphael go through this stuff with his people and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's it's hard to see the man you love continue to go through the same things. Right, that's what I'm saying. Internet B, they don't,
Oh,
and he
you
keep
reading it? You reading the chat too? He definitely have to get rid of the negative people. They don't care about him.
like
You don't hurt the ones you
I'll tell
wait.
him that all the time. People that love you ain't hurt you. So you gotta get that love out your mind, like, cause people that love you ain't hurting you. I don't care if they family or not. And you like, well, I accept it from them because they my blood. That's why they doing what they doing to you. Cause they
Keep
feel
the
like,
keep the
well,
keep the keep. Uh, After that B say keep the numbers blocked. My brother's number is going to stay blocked because I don't need the negativity because I'm going through depression right now as we speak. But my therapist and he tell me, sweet. Oh, I missed it. What did you say that was sweet? Gotta get rid of those negative people. But the sad part is, I didn't think family doesn't mean anything if they don't, if they're not there for you. How many times have I heard this word? Hello?
yep. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave you with another quote. I'm gonna leave you with the quote of, "You can't chase people who don't want to be called.
I'm not,
Your
but
family don't want to be called. Stop running. They don't want to be called. You ain't never gonna catch them because they don't want to be called." Yes, you do, babe. You do, babe. Let's call a thing now.
how do you know? How do you know to be certain?
You
Okay,
can't.
you
You
you need
can't.
to focus on yourself and just. I am focused.
Cause
I
you are
am
talking about,
focused.
I'ma call them. I'ma call them. And I be looking at you with a million side eyes. And you be looking like, babe, why you looking at me like that? Babe, why you feel that way? Because if that was me, you wouldn't be doing that.
Like, okay, so what? Like, I'm not supposed. I'm not supposed to be if they call you. They be like, why you ain't called us? Why you ain't?
Do what you do to everybody else. Tell them the truth like you do everybody else. What you mean? What you supposed to do?
I'm back. I ain't want Miss Wanda. Ah, what up? What up?
Tell them the truth like you do everybody else. What you mean?
I, I, but can I ask you this
But
though?
I
Can I ask you this? They are too cute. Oh, I am. You can see this is a late. This is late night with Ralph with my lady. That's what I'm calling this one. But I just put it late night with they guess because I didn't know what she wanted this to be called.
but you think because
What up, though? What up?
people are
Ah.
not going people are not going to keep telling you to let them go if you're going to keep holding on and on and on.
But I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Um,
Oh wait.
what are you just
Don't.
saying? You've been just saying for the last hour.
Hold on. Gotta take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back after these messages. Just take it away.
Now y'all, now y'all. He not on camera right now. His mic is muted, so he can't hear. But he is spending Christmas at my house this year, and I had to twist his arm when they even do that. We gonna do a video about that after Christmas or whatever. After we, spend our little Christmas together, 'cause I want to spend the holidays with my baby, so Christmas it is. But his family has been hurting him for a long time. Like I keep saying, like it ain't just start with the incident that happened with his brother. Like they've been doing this to him forever and ever and ever, and he just needs to let go. Cause it's been happening since he was young. He's older now, and how much of his life is he gonna waste on his family? Especially when they're treating you the way they treating you, you can't waste time on that. Now, when they do better, you do better. But until then, hey, it is what it is. Show people that they have to do better. Because if you don't show them, they never will. And like I told him, you can't chase people who don't want to be caught. Because they're going to keep running. Like, that's all I be saying. I also go by the motto of you can love people from a distance. You ain't gotta love people up close. Like, that's all I be telling the boy. I can't wait till our little Christmas thing though. That's gonna be so fun, y'all. Like I said, we got a video coming after Christmas about that. That's gonna be fun. I'm loving what y'all saying in the comments. Like, I do my best to protect my baby from things, but you know, 'cause that's my baby.
I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Let's take a quick bathroom break.
Babe, read the comments.
Okay. Um. So let me read. True. He better listen to Jazz. True. Okay. Go ahead, Jazz.
The people
Don't
is
love. Don't love anyone break your breaking your heart. Right. Oh, you're so sweet, Jazz. Ask God to heal your heart and your soul, spirit, and emotions. Wow, you're gonna be okay, Ralph. I'm glad he's going to spend Christmas with you, Jazz. Oh, you get the cat is out the bag. The
yeah.
cat is out the.
We got a video coming after Christmas, y'all, and we gonna talk about the visit at my
Hold
house.
on, hold on.
Hum, what we gonna do? What?
Wait, wait. So you just going okay, okay. So she said we have a video coming. Yeah, we do. We're gonna tell the story time. And I hope her mother makes her cook that her brother is always eating, and I'll be
Big
missing.
bro always eating the cookie. Big bro, y'all. Like I sound like this cause y'all know I got southern ties. So, but
But I'm but I'm
anyway,
but I'm just like, and I want to thank you, Miss P, because I don't like calling you. I'm gonna start calling you Miss P. I want to thank you, Miss P, for giving me that great, awesome advice. Because I feel like Jazz has been telling me this for the longest, and I just it's going to be a it's going to be a very Merry Christmas. Ah, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And y'all, next year it's gonna be something real big is gonna happen. That's all I'm gonna
yeah,
say.
we not gonna talk
Something.
about that because I told Babe that I ain't want to know, and he don't know what's gonna happen on Christmas either. He don't know, but we not
She,
gonna get
she,
to it on the video.
she's her dad is buying me a gift, and I'm trying
Well,
to get
not
her.
necessarily, not necessarily him. Uh, call. Yeah,
What?
not him.
What
Well,
did you?
I said not necessarily. He's not necessarily buying you a gift, but someone is. Anyway,
Um, um,
I
my
don't know who
girl
that's.
is.
I don't know who that
That,
somebody is. I don't know. She might be brown skin like NDRE, and she might have headphones on her head. I don't know though. Anyway,
Jazz is she said, "You're welcome." Jazz is your cheerleader.
man, this
Jazz,
man,
Jazz, Jazz. I'm gonna highlight your comment. Jazz and my provider and my counsel and my therapist. So, and my therapist, he even said that he sees a therapist. So I don't feel bad. Um, but I like I'm just kind of I'm just trying to heal up, and I think that's what I need to focus on. But I'm healing up very good. We have a family. You have a family here. Yeah, I forgot about y'all. Y'all family. You
Sometimes you gotta create your own family. I told you blood don't make you family, blood just make you related.
lady, you, Miss Piggy, Antoinette B, Mr. King, who else? Miss Wanda, trying to find where my other people at. Beyonce, Flower Boy, Beyonce, Flower Boy again, Mr. King again. But you right, don't break your own heart, please. And that's, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just shouting y'all out because y'all, like Mr. King, he been here since day one. Like all of y'all have. Hmm. Yeah, and I just been diggity a like Mr. King again. Like, come on, man. Like y'all show me so much love when y'all don't have to. But I mean,
Like he could focus on loving himself and loving me. So that's all he gotta do.
but yeah, I mean, I have okay. That was just me. But I'm gonna have to let that go. Like, and it's hard because just make sure you keep Jazz around.
Oh, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere.
Mm. Well,
I'm locked in like I'm under arrest. And I'm happy about being under arrest. I'm happy. I'm happy, y'all.
no, I believe she's a little too happy.
She,
Uh,
he always
you're
said I'm
gonna be just fine.
she
Like,
he always says I'd be overjoyed to be with him, man.
yeah, it's like she do,
And she but you know when you with
but
some when you
and I'm not gonna say it yet because it's not set in stone, but I might because I'm. Ah, let me tell you. So let me tell you. I met my landlord for the first time today. My landlord, he's a heart surgeon. He came in his surgery like, dude, if I can do it, Donnie, Donnie King again. He said, if I can do it, so can you. But I mean, like, but you know how it is. Wow, we've been on here for 2 hours. You know how it is when you got a family that don't support you, and you really thinking that they rock, but they really don't.
But baby, you need to rock with yourself, okay?
I do. How you think I look good? Do you think I just wake up looking this good? I have to put
Yes.
on moist. I, no,
Yes,
I
he
don't.
does. He wake
No,
up,
I no
y'all.
no I
He the reason
no
I
I.
smile every morning. Cause what I do when I get up, I go find a picture of him, and I feel better every morning. And I'm not gonna tell y'all how I feel better, cause this is a family show. But I feel better every morning when I look at a picture of him. That's my y'all don't understand. And he hate when I gush about him because he gets so uncomfortable. And I be so here for his uncomfortability because you supposed to be uncomfortable when your woman talking about you like this. But y'all, I love this man so much. Like this man is my
Ralph,
everything. Like Mary J. Blige. Like he my everything.
my everything. Ralph wake up like that. Oh, this the king. No, I don't wake up like that. I wish I did.
Why y'all think I ain't going nowhere? Look at him. Look at that. You think I'm leaving that yet? You on the best drugs you can find. You think I'm leaving that?
So glad you cleared that up. Uh, she said, "Jazz, I'm so glad you cleared that up." Like, come, like it's so. Jazz, do you think it's time for me to move on?
Moving on to the left. It's time for you to exit stage left,
Seriously,
exit over here, do
seriously
this.
though, you're gonna be okay. We love you here. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet, bro. I promise you. Like, I need to set up something, but it's like, hey, hmm, you know, I'm just, I'm really, Ralph, you waking up like that? Uh, no, I no,
Yes, he does.
I no,
Yes, he does. He called me
uh,
early in the morning looking just like this.
no, I don't call you waking up. No, I look. It's it take. I have to wash my face, brush my teeth, put on moisturizer. Like, come on, it don't. You gotta like. She don't understand the things that I gotta do to look this
Hmm.
good in the face.
Y'all, let me tell you something. Story right now. Let me tell you something. This man gave me a kiss when he was tipsy, okay? He wasn't drunk. Let me clarify. He wasn't drunk, but he had been drinking. Best kiss I had in my life.
I had to forget my family. Be better now, but it took time. I'm gonna be honest with you, Donnie King. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The only way I'm going to forgive my brother is if he apologizes. And it's gonna be, and I'm gonna say it on camera. It's going to be a cold day in hell when my brother apologizes. And you know why it's gonna be a cold day in hell? Cause now I can be real. Cause Jasmine, she bring the realness out of me because he doesn't think that he does anything wrong. Point blank, period. And when you don't think that you do anything wrong, there's no, you don't feel like, you feel like, so I don't give a fuck. That's, I'm just saying it, and he doesn't feel like he does anything wrong.
He's going
So
to he's going to feel like it's nothing for him to apologize for. He's going to feel like that's the way Raphael took it. That's on him. So
no,
apology
no,
ain't
as
coming.
a exactly. And as a matter of fact, I forgot to say this when me and Miss Piggy was on live. But me, you, and Miss Piggy was on live. I'm sorry, Miss P. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start calling you that. But my brother, I text my brother and I was like, "Hey, bro, call me." So my brother, he like, "Hey, Remy." No, I'm not doing all that because that get on my nerves too. But yeah, she love it. She think it's just the funniest thing.
Yeah, I do think it's funny when he call you and be like, "Hello, Raphael,
Uh,
what you doing?" But anyway,
okay, listen, they're going through that.
because you know what, Raphael, you always in your feelings.
Okay, whatever.
You always say
Okay,
I
whatever.
hurt your feelings, but I'm your brother. I'll be in the background rolling on the. He hated, but I think it's funny.
I do. I hate it to the self out. But anyway, let me. I'm about to read your comment in 1 second, Mr. Donnie King. Now that I'm getting your name right tonight,
His name is Dion. Dion. Dion.
Dia,
It's Dion.
Dia King,
It's
Dion King,
Dion.
Dia, Dion. I know. Oh my goodness. See, I'm gonna get your name right one of these days. This Biggie. I just, I don't like. I feel like that name is degrading. So, but okay, if you like Miss Piggy, fine. But what I'm saying is, my brother is never going to, cause, 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 not say his name again.
Dion. His name is Dion.
Mr. Dion said, and I'm gonna highlight this. He said wrong. He said wrong answer. Forgive him now and let Jesus take the wheel. Forgiveness heals you, while unforgiveness poisons you. You must live. I don't know what he means by that.
I do. I help you. He's saying forgive Kevin for what he said. But just because you forgive him don't mean you gotta deal with him in the same light. Because holding on to that is gonna poison you. It ain't gonna do nothing to Kevin because Kevin don't give two fucks. Egg
But
two.
but
Egg two.
hey, hey,
In other words, you stop holding on. You let go. You don't be mad. You don't be angry. You don't be nothing. You know how the quote goes. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm just done. Yeah, not mad, not angry. Just done.
and but it's I had to, but Mr. Dion King, I had to do that when it comes down to my daddy's side of the family. I had to be like, I forgive and I had to let it go. But it's gonna take me some time to forgive.
Okay, I understand that, but you're not mad, you're not angry, you're just done. That's all. That's
It's gonna
all.
take me. It's gonna take me some time. It's gonna take me some time because like he's not even allowed in my house as of this moment. If it works for me and like exactly that, just done. Like I am, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even mad because I know that's how my brother is. If it works for me and even my parents cursed me out in the past. Whew. Well, parents is always gonna be your parents until the day you die. That's the bottom line when it comes to that, Mr. Dion. That's the bottom line when it comes to that. Your parents gonna be your parents for life. Which this one over here, yeah, over here,
Yeah, me over there.
yeah,
Me?
you over there. She told me, "Fuck your dad." Yeah, you. Wait.
Yeah, so did. So did.
You.
Then you
Yeah,
like, my
her right there.
daddy, my daddy, my daddy. And I'm just like, man, goodness. You won't cry over your daddy, so don't be crying over your brother and sister. Forgive them, pray for them, and move on. That's all you got to do.
Yep.
In Tyler Perry land,
Yep.
forgive,
And
pray.
Kev is still yo, bro. Um. Okay. Yep. Wait. Kev and yep, and Kev is still yo, bro. He
But just because he's your brother don't mean you gotta deal with him at the point.
Boyd, Boyd. Listen to what she said. What she said. What?
Ju- If somebody don't treat you right, you don't have to deal with them. All you do is what I do. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm a Christian or whatever. Not a whatever. I'm a Christian. Let me stop that. I forgive people, but I don't deal with people in the same light after I forgive them.
Forgive, forgive for you, and you will heal. You deserve joy.
Because, baby, what did you always say about forgiveness? Forgiveness is not for the other
Okay.
person. It's for you. You ain't forgiving him to forgive him. You forgiving him to get it off of you.
Cause you sound like that lady who was over there goes to jail when she was like, I can't forgive him for what he did to me and blah blah blah. And she was like, don't forget, okay, Cookie, don't forgive him. He's living his life. You ain't here. I was like,
So
and that
if you listen to Tyler Perry, you gotta follow his thing now. He said if people want to walk out your life, you better let them go. You better let them go.
you are reborn. You are reborn as of now. Um, Mr. Donnie King, can you please elaborate on that?
He
Uh,
mean
uh,
he means that now that you don't have that on your heart can start fresh and it could be pure again. It's a spiritual thing, baby. That's what that is.
oh, I just started on Genesis. What? I'm on Genesis 3. I haven't went through the whole Bible.
Like, see, the thing about us Christians is we forgive, but we don't forget anything. But we forgive, we do. We forgive and we don't hate nobody. We don't hate a soul.
But that's hard to do.
I didn't say it was easy to do, but cause what you being mad at him and hating him gonna do? Nothing. Kevin still gonna be popping and doing what Kevin do. No matter how swole up you get at him, it's not gonna do nothing to him.
I'm not swole. I'm not swole. But
Baby,
I'm
let's
not
call
swole.
a thing now.
I'm not
You
swole, dear.
you've
I'm not
been venting
swole.
about this for 3 videos now.
Oh.
Come on. I'ma tell him to get the out. Angry. Angry.
Seriously, I no, I am. I'm gonna tell him to get out because because I don't make sense. Apparently, apparently.
But my chocolate cupcake, you always tell me, no, Jazz, you can't be running around not giving a and do and da da. But look at you though.
Okay, listen. Don't do as I say and not as I do. Like, come on, man. Come on. So you just gonna tell me like do as I say and not as I do.
If you keep looking like that, I want to. You know what? We're not gonna do that on the video. But I'm saying, babe, like protect your heart, babe. Protect you. Why you keep popping
I'm
in
back.
and out the camera? Like, what's going on with your life today? Like, what? The...
I don't know. But anyway, I'm back. All I'm saying is I'm telling him to get out my house.
And he gonna gladly get out because he gonna feel like ain't nothing wrong with
Because
me. It's you.
yep, and because you feel like that, and because you feel like that, that's exactly why I'm telling you to get out. Goodbye. You're dismissed.
Oh my God, he put me out. He put me out his house. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, he put me out. You really gonna put your brother out, Raphael? You really gonna do that to your big brother? And you gonna put your big brother out? And I want you again. Ooh.
Yes, get out.
You
Get.
gonna wait? But I didn't even give you a chance to give you your gift yet, Raphael. And you just gonna put your big brother out? You have my feelings. Like no, he gonna
Yep.
see. I make him
Yep.
laugh. That's why he love me because I always make him laugh. I will tell y'all the story about the times I'm gonna make him choke on his macaroni and cheese. But that's a long story.
No, she did. I was. That
He
was
was like, "Hey, you almost finished the show." I cried.
like one thing we have we have in common is we focus wait, hold on one second. We focus of the light and purity in this world. We can't let any films that can't let any dims anyone dim that light. I get it, but I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, like I know I do, cause I could be having a positive day, and then somebody I'll let someone change my mood.
And then his beautiful queen over here will go make him laugh and have milk coming out of the door. But I'm not saying. I'm just saying. That's why he loved me,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
make him laugh. He loved
You
me
did
for
not
other
make.
reasons. He loved me for other reasons too that we can't get into on this video. But yeah, I make him laugh. He know I be having him cracking up because even when he be mad at me, I just make him laugh. And he always be talking about something. Babe, I'm supposed to be mad at you. I'm not supposed to be laughing right now. I'm like, okay.
I'm not, but you made me laugh.
Because I'm funny as hell. People been telling me I'm funny as hell all my life. And this guy, I have this guy coming out of the chair. Gone. Done. Pick your homie up. He done. Like, hooey. Um, but I love making him laugh because I love seeing him smile because his teeth are so pretty. But anywho,
They crooked.
uh,
I need to get my teeth fixed.
and his lips is just everything, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all, kissing them things is like orgasmic. Okay. Anyway, um, what happened?
But
But I'm just
hello.
saying, yeah, I'm right here, but
Yeah. All I'm saying is, and I've been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's time to end this. But I want to thank y'all for joining me and just thumbs
yeah,
up the live.
I'm gonna have his name, y'all. That's my goal in life is to get his name. He don't know it, but it is.
Y'all, she's not taking my last name.
I'm
She's
t-
keeping
I'm t-
her
I'm taking the name. Like no, I'm playing.
because first of all, we don't even know where that name comes from. Secondly, we don't know where that name comes from. And thirdly, we don't know where that name comes from. But I think I'm related to Omar Hartwig. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And if I am, he owes me some money because I can use it. But y'all, this has been real. Um, this has been good. But I've been on here for a while, for a minute. So y'all make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Please watch the replay. Jazz, you still there? Okay, I don't know where Jazz is, but I'm about to end the video. So y'all watch the replay from the beginning. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Deuces.